Alrighty, before I start the stream and everything, if there's anyone, still in the, chat and such, aka, like, James or Space Train is still in the chat, let me know if you guys, let me know if the video, or basically, yeah, let me know if the game, is coming up just fine for you guys, and if you can hear the game just fine as well. So, I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit. It's coming. Alright, I can hear it just fine on my end, but let me know if any of you guys can hear the game just fine. And, let me know what you guys think about the volume too. If you think I should turn it up, or if you think I should turn it down. Alrighty, Space Train says it's work. Good. And we got 3 likes too. Thank you for the 3 likes. Alright. That's how it works. Alrighty. Volume's also fine. Good. Alrighty then. Alrighty, we got 3 people watching, and yes, this is Cartoon Network as well. This was also made by Midway. Alright, before I do anything, I'm actually going to. Alright, nope. Alright. No, not credits. I don't think there's a way for me to. I don't think there is a way for me to turn off the, or at least turn off the sound for this game. So, alright, well, if I get copyrighted, then it's not the end of the world. But anyway, hello everyone. This is Eddy over here, and welcome to a very special Let's Play on this gaming channel. Actually, hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna fix the sound real quick because it's a little bit too loud on my end. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, yes, so welcome everyone to the 100th subscriber special. So before we do anything, thank you all so much for helping me, reach 100 subs on the gaming channel. Actually, a lot more faster too than I expected. When we reached 50, when we reached 50 and everything, like it took a while for me to reach 50, and then like as soon as we reached 100, I think it was almost like, actually it's almost been a year since it's been it's been well over a year since we reached 50 subscribers on the gaming channel, and now we're up to 100, so that's actually good. I actually had a couple of games in mind on like, what did I want to do for the 100 subscriber special, It was basically either this, I could either do Metroid 2 for the Game Boy, or Sonic 2 for the Sega Master System. And I also mentioned in, I think it was either A Link to the Past and such, I basically had something, special that I got for Christmas and such. And that, like, I was gonna wait for the right time to show this off, and I figured, this 100 subscriber special, I think this will actually be a good time to show off what I got. So yeah, as you can tell by the title, I actually got a GameCube USB controller and such. So that means now I can play GameCube games and everything. As you can see right here, for the 100 subscriber special, we are playing Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures for the GameCube. Alright, so before I start, as you can tell by the title, so yes, although technically this is going to be a blind LP for me, because I've never played this game before myself, I have seen gameplay footage of this game before, a long time ago, but I've still seen it, so technically it's gonna be blind, but only because I've never played it myself. And it's also going to be blind based on, how much do I remember from the gameplay I saw, and how much is going to be me running around and everything. I do know the game is actually very short as well, so this might also be like a short streaming session as well. But just like in any other streams and such, I'm going to be streaming for a good 2 hours and so. To stream for about a good 2 hours and everything, see how far I can get into the game, where I'm going to save and everything, and then just continue from there, so. But yeah, like I said, this game is very short, so hopefully, even as a blind LP, I'll be able to do it just fine. I was also able to, play the game a little bit myself, just to make sure that it works, and the controller works fine, and so far the game works just fine, so hopefully it won't, hopefully it won't crash on me or anything like that, so, but yeah. Alrighty, I think that should be enough for now. Actually, let me take a look at the chat. And, yes, James, you are actually right. By the way, hello. Yes, you are actually right. This game was also, released for the, PlayStation. I think it was released for the Xbox, and it was released for the PC, too. And, it was also released for the Game Boy Advance. However, the, Game Boy Advance version is actually a lot more different than what it was on the, GameCube version and such. So, maybe you guys want me to. Maybe I might also do the Game Boy Advance version. So let me know down in the chat if you guys want me to check out that version, and maybe somewhere down the road, maybe I will. Alright, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do a different save, and yeah, as you just saw, that's basically the save file I went under. So we're gonna go under double D this time. Alright, hopefully the game will work just fine. And here we go.
So, Sockhead, where are we gonna get enough ice-based snow cones?
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddie.
I am cool like a canvas, guys.
Alright, Game Boy Advance version. Alrighty, well, maybe somewhere down the road, maybe I will do the Game Boy Advance version then. But yeah, so pretty much, from what I understand, much like in the show, you get, like, you know, different little cutscenes, so you also get, like, you know, different episodes, so depending on when, I'd love to see you play Mario Party 5. Well, like I said, I do plan on doing the Mario Party series soon. I don't know when, but as another series I do want to get into someday, Space Train. But yeah, anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, this game has episodes. I think it has 6 episodes total, and each of them, you know, vary, and each of them are different. So for this one, we're trying to get some ice cubes to make snow cones and such. So let's go ahead and do it. And yeah, so as typical, this is a little fashion. So let's see right here, using the Y button. All right. Oh. So as you can see, the graphics are not too bad for a GameCube game and everything. The characters and everything, they look fine in terms of 3D rendering. Although I will admit, Eddie's 3D rendering does look very off at some points and everything. But in terms of like the graphics and artwork and everything, they're pretty much just fine. Alrighty, so yeah, just telling you, yeah, there's basically what different abilities the Eds have and everything, what they can do and such. So, alrighty, so let's see here. Alrighty, so we need to get 5 ice cubes, and we already got 2 out of the 5.
I got an idea. You guys push me, and I will smash my
Okay.
wood.
Alright, so press the L button. Alright, yeah, press the L button, and yeah. So yeah, with the L button and everything, depending on which Ed is in front, you'll get different abilities for such Ed. If Ed is in front, then when you press L, he'll do a little battering ram. Alright, now this chicken, I was not able to basically get in the, I was not able to get when I did the practice run and everything, so let's see if I can actually try to get the chicken. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it this time. Nice. So I get a little Easter egg. Nice. Now I will also say here too, this is not going to be 100%. This is not going to be like a 100% game or anything like that. Alrighty. Alright, so we gotta find a cat and such. Alrighty. But anyway, as I was saying, this is not going to be like a 100%. Get off of me, squirrel. It's not going to be like a 100% game or anything like that. Basically, you know. So basically, I'm just gonna play the game as it is. If I get all the collectibles, meaning like, you know, if I get all the, you know, because I do know, like, you know, there are some places where you can find clothes. There's actually like 2 bonus levels that you can get, and you can only get those bonus levels if you are able to basically, you know, find 3 articles of clothing that basically goes to that, that basically, you know, like this one right here. Watch. So yeah, I found 1 costume. So that, so now if I find 2 of that other costume, we'll basically unlock a bonus level for me. So so I'm not gonna intentionally try to find all the clothing. If I do find all the clothing on the first go, then yeah, I will show off the bonus level. If not, then I'll definitely at least, you know, try to show off the bonus level if I ever do decide to, you know, replay this game in the near future. So anyway, let's see if I can try to find this cat if I remember where it is. Where was it? Alrighty, let me take a look. So, my opinions about this TV show and the game I like, and how Cartoon Network survives. I will admit, for at least, you know, for at least a game based on like the cartoon and everything, and based on what I was able to see and such, like, you know, the game looks just fine. Like, you know, it plays well too so far and everything. Now since I'm playing the game myself and everything, the game is alright. It's not, you know, it's not all that bad just yet and such. So like I said, I will admit the graphics can be, you know, they can be a little bit, you know, they could use a little bit of work and such. It doesn't exactly look too much like the show and everything. Like, you know, again, for what they had to work with and everything, it looks real nice. It looks real good. But in terms of like, you know, but in terms of like, you know, in terms of like character designs, like I said, some of them could use a little bit of work, but at the same time, like, you know, but at the same time, like, you know, for what they had to work with, they did a good job. And it's also very impressive too, as you saw in the cutscene. They actually used the same animations and even had the same voice actors from the show as well too, reprising their roles and everything, which is actually really nice. I'm actually glad it went out of the way to make sure that, like, you know, the game is as faithful to the show as it can.
More ice for my scam. But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls.
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Like I said, I did grow up with the show a lot as a kid and such. Z button, which is this one. But like I said, you know, I did grow up with the show a lot as a kid and everything. This was one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows of all time. Next to other shows like, you know, Courage or Dexter's Lab, or like pretty much if I wasn't a Thomas kid, I was definitely, you know, a Cartoon Network kid back then. Like, you know, Cartoon Network was basically, you know, my type of jazz, my type of show as a kid and everything. And Eddie, you know, I still watch the show to this day, and like, you know, watching the show again, like, you know, it still has some really good funny moments. It still has some, like, you know, really really clever writing, really, you know, yeah, really clever writing, really witty, you know, humor and such, and like, you know, it's very easy to see why the show is still loved to this day. Yeah, that's true, Space Train. But then again, like, you know, that's gonna be true for like any kind of graphics, like, you know, like, you know, whenever we're gonna see, like, you know, any new type of, like, you know, graphics and everything, or like, you know, new video games are gonna have better graphics. They're gonna make, you know, any old consoles, like, or any old graphics seem outdated back then. But at the same time and everything, like, you know, there's still gonna be some games, like, you know, they're gonna stand the test of time. Like, there's still gonna be some games that still look, you know, as timeless as they can be and such, especially, you know, with the graphics in mind. So, like I said, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, these type of graphics and such, at least for this game, you know, they probably did look good, you know, back then and such. But yeah, I will admit, nowadays it does seem a little bit outdated when you take a look at them.
Good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie? Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow! Let's head in!
Yeah, because I see right here, yeah, the mount movement doesn't look really all that good on a Game Boy game, to be honest. Alrighty. Oop. Alright.
Okay, Lumpy.
And we got 5 of them.
Right on the door and finish
Yeah,
it
thank you,
off.
Squirrel. Alright, here we go. Oop. I'm kind of surprised Squirrel didn't bit me. Alrighty. And I do know there is some money in here. I think all it is for this kind of money is just basically like, yeah. I think the only thing you use this money for is just to buy, like, you know, jawbreakers and such, but it doesn't really add that much to the game. I think it's just more like a collective kind of thing. So like I said, you know, I'm not gonna intentionally go for everything in this game. If I get something good, if I don't, oh well.
Hey, check out those balls! They're just the right size for my scam.
I did watch a little bit of PBS back then. I did watch a couple of. There were a handful of Nickelodeon shows I did watch. A couple of Nick Jr. shows that I watched. But it was always Cartoon Network for me as a kid. Like I said, it was either Thomas the Tank Engine or Cartoon Network. That was my, you know, heyday as a kid. So yeah, Rollful Not Nellis used the meatball. Now I do remember this. What you had to do was just basically, yeah, and it tells you right here, yeah, batter head, the pick gate. That should change Rolf's mind about the meatball machine. Okay. Alright. Now, a nice thing about this game is that, like, you know, so far they seem to be very generous with health. Like, you know, you're able to basically, there we go. if you're basically able to, you know, kill any small enemies and everything, then yeah, they'll basically give you some health back, which is nice.
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
Alrighty. Alright, so now let's get the pigs back. Oh. So yeah, there are 3 pigs, and yeah, basically, yeah, just gotta throw them back into the pen. Oh, there's already one. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, not too bad so far. Alrighty, so here we go. And, yep, now we get to see Double D's skill. Anytime you see a machinery, press the Y button and he'll try to get it activated for you.
This should work.
Alrighty, we did it. Completion 10%. Nice.
Snow cones for suckers. We're gonna be rich, I tell ya.
Ed. That's it for you. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest here, like, you know, out of all the, at least in terms of, like, you know, the main Ed and Eddy characters, Ed was always my favorite as a kid. Like, you know, there's just something about, that he's one of those characters where, like, you know, he's a stupid character, but he's a stupid character done right. Where it's just like, you know, he could be stupid, but he's not totally brain dead. Like, you know, he has his own smart moments, you know, here and there, and he has his own little charm that you can't help but to fall in love with the big lug and such. Alright, so basically this is the cul-de-sac, and pretty much, like, you know, this is basically our little hub world and such. So this basically serves as a way to, you know, transition from one, you know, little level to the next level / episode. And this arrow will basically tell you what that next arrow / episode is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's also like, yeah, there's also like some hold on, let me... Alright. For what I also understand, there's also, like, you know, there are also at least some items hidden here, you know, between, like, you know, each of the levels, since, between each of the, episodes, I should say, and such. So basically, like, you know, like I said, I'm not intentionally gonna go for 100%, but that doesn't mean I won't go out of my way to see, like, you know, if there is at least some that I could try and find in between episodes. If I find something cool, if I don't find that much, then whatever. Alright. I don't know. Where's the bird? I want to see if I can try to shoot it. Oh, here it is. Alright, I'm gonna give this a few shots. Alright, if alright, let me do this just a few more times. If I don't get him, then yeah, I'll just move on. I just kind of want to see if I can knock him down. Okay, so he comes over here. Alright, I'm gonna wait right here. Okay. Look, the artwork. Yeah, like I said, in between cutscenes, they still had, you know, the same animators working on this game, you know, for each of the cutscenes. Like I said, it is a nice little touch that they did, and yeah. Alrighty, I don't think I can, get him just yet. We got Hank here. I don't know if we can actually talk to him, so I won't worry too much about it. Alright, I don't think we can do too much around here, as far as I know. Got some coins. Okay. I don't think there's anything around here yet either. No, actually, okay, okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so anytime that we did miss any, like, you know, jawbreakers or anything that, you know, that you could have gotten for, you know, that you could have gotten in this level, you can, yeah, you can basically go in here and replay this level, you know, anytime that you want. So I think, yeah, I think this is just the same thing as, like, yeah, Cool Your Red and such, so, alright, gotta keep, that in mind. Alright, nothing in here. I do know that there are also some areas that you can't go into just yet because they're blocked off. So I also gotta keep that in mind. Like, I think there is one of them coming up that I can't get into just yet. So yeah, this is the place right here where I can get any, like, you know, jawbreakers. And I think I need double E for this.
This should work.
Italian jawbreaker. Okay. And yeah, okay, alright, so yeah, so it just increases any time that, you know, you do this.
This should work.
German. Alright. I don't know, does it tell you how much you lose? Or how much coins you got? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I got 8. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, and it also tells you what you mean. Alright, well, I got one of the costumes, I already got one Easter egg, and I missed 2 jawbreakers. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I got a fantastic idea for our million subscribers that we should do for our next gaming channel, you mean. Oh, you mean like do the PlayStation 2 version of this game? I don't think there's not really that much. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I don't think there's not really that much of a difference between, like, you know, basically between, you know, this game and basically, like, you know, or at least, you know, the differences between the GameCube version and the and basically, like, you know, the basically, like, you know, the GameCube version and basically, like, you know, the difference between, like, you know. But yeah, there's not really that much difference between the GameCube version and the PlayStation 2 version, so I really don't see the point of, like, you know, doing a PlayStation 2 version. There's not really that much of a difference to it. Alrighty. I think that's everything I'm able to define here. If you guys actually do want me to do this 100%, I might do it on stream. I'll think about it. If I feel like it is a little worth it to do it on stream, then sure, I'll do it. If not, then I'll just basically wait till I replay this game myself and everything. For everything, yeah, let's go ahead and start the next episode. Oh, the Bob the Builder game. I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do Bob the Builder. I don't know.
Hail Jimmy refuses the nincompoops from entering his celebration. Hello. Goodbye.
What? Wait a minute! We can't let a chump like Rolf keep us from this party! We gotta get in there!
Oh, I know! We can crawl through the stinky sewers like the bacteria-fusing blob in I Was a Teenage Sludge Hippie!
I don't know. It seems terribly risky and unsanitary, to say the least.
It'll be a cinch! Come on, boys! We got a party to catch!